Don't know why man are doubting me still. Don't know why man are doubting the skill. Don't tell man you get down with the steel and you only use knives when you're out for a meal. Try to get notes in every last coin like say I'll tip everything out of the till. If we're clashing and you got stripes, I hope you rip them down and you will. Married to not scribing, I'll stop views coming out like I put the town on the bill. If I'm not working, I'm in stools, but I'm from chill. Well, if I'm out, I'm a chill. Had a few man snake me in the past, but understand if you're still round with your real. 10 times better than you're out of your bill. If you send I'm buried, then you're out in the field. Under the undergrowth, come with those you must have known. I run the roads with the tunes, and I got hooks, you know, bunch of blows, a bush, you know, you must have known what I do. Soon as I'm good to go, touch the roads, flow so short, they'll cut the throats to your blues. Told these youngers don't send if lyrics could kill, then I won't be prone to a bruise. Man, don't pose a threat to me, if you ain't real, then don't pretend to be. Some girl I try and piss me off, but you're dumb if you think these hoes can get to me. Some man say they don't put it on S, then lose the balls with no vasectomy. Back in the days, man, didn't wanna know that I say, man, tweet me like, yo, remember me. But I don't care if you ain't the fam. When I'm on vids, I cremate the cam. Some man are still on a little boy thing since he's in his 20s and still ain't a man. I do this grime thing for the love, selling out so I get big ain't the plan. Some MCs talk up like the famous, but on the Twitter they still ain't a fan. Big up my dogs that relate to man. From 17 I did make the grands. Some man say that they're gonna get dark, but when I look on them they still ain't the time. Man say they're gonna get the stick aim and bang. Stop that talk, cause this ain't a rant. Some man said with 64 bars, but then when I came back with 80 rand. When I send they fully disappear, how many MCs did I bully in a year? Brother, I just wanna get the money anywhere, but you wanna battle, so I got a duppy in the prayer. In any place and at any time, and I got many rhymes set up every guy's not on a Blackberry hype. Still message wives of mine and check if I can get inside. Spots I'm setting hype, I'm energized. Man better recognize, that's never lies. Tell one step aside, I'll set a light. Any man or any mic, then brother's fine. Man only ride out on pedal bikes. I won't never mind, left them behind. If I send that's none of your men alive, telling anybody that he should've never tried. Who's the boss? I'm the boss in the cage. Boss on the cypher and a boss on the stage. Got them kind of boss flows that'll make sense. Say he ain't a boss when I rage. Man might have strikes before we clash, but afterwards I won't be one that remains. The girl's the type to come to me first and tell you she's late cause she's lost on the way. Try and put your screw face on with your mates, but we all know you ain't the one to be brave. You're 21 but I'm lyrically 3 years in front, so I ain't watching your age. Yo Sinbad, put your bars in a bin bag, get a day job if you want in a wage. You tweeted all lots man, I'm always got lots man, that'll bust shots in a place. Man wanna put me in a cage with a man and that's me who's the boss. There can only be one outcome and trust me fam, it won't be a loss. It gets peaked when I shout without and I make these other MCs look wash. S to the B-A-R to the X is the answer to the question who's the boss. Wanna get physical then I'm a lyrical skenger, man I got shots for ya. Man them call me the shot caller and man them call him the cop caller. Man wanna try hype but when it comes to a mic fight I'm a non-stop roller. Do what I want when I want how I want fam, trust me I ain't a conformer. And I don't wanna clash with a man like Sin. He bends over and lets man slide in. Fam I'd hate to write tracks like him or even write with the same handwriting. Cause fam, I hate your bars, I hate your flows, I hate your chin, I hate your nose, I hate your friends, I hate your clothes on Vince, I hate every beat you chose. Man wanna put me in a cage with a man and that's me who's the boss. There can only be one outcome and trust me fam, it won't be a loss. It gets peaked when I shout without and I make these other MCs look wash. S to the B-A-R to the X is the answer to the question who's the boss. I tell man they should never ask me that. Got flows to leave MCs handicapped. Don't try tell man that you handle waps, cause we know that it's only under clap. No you won't clap unless you catch a nap. And Sid ain't a bad man, that's a fact. Man wanna clash me but I'll be the only man left alive in the aftermath. So watch out, bury my man with 1-8. He's 21 and I'm just 1-8. I'm like 28 grams in the piff when I spit and my man's coming like 1-8. I'm gonna eat man then after the clash, man will say over then Sparx no 1-8. Cause Sid ain't got a belly for rest, I scream fuck sincere till I'm getting to rest. Man wanna put me in a cage with a man and that's me who's the boss. There can only be one outcome and trust me fam, it won't be a loss. It gets peaked when I shout without and I make these other MCs look wash. S to the B-A-R to the X is the answer to the question who's the boss. Man wanna put me in a cage with a man and that's me who's the boss. There can only be one outcome and trust me fam, it won't be a loss. It gets peaked when I shout without and I make these other MCs wash. S to the P-A-R to the X is the answer to the question, who's the boss? Sending west. If an MC steps in, I still sending west. Sending west. I ain't gone soft if an MC steps in, I still I'm tryna make music now, but if any MC tries sending for me on a random, I can still get a grease with them from tantrum. Lights, camera, action, quick body magnum. Watch me light them up without a lantern. Have man raising the arms to the anthem, spending bare money on clothes, full so good. But then your girl tells me I look handsome. Been doing this since I had my Samsung E3 slide up phone with a plug-in speaker. You digging a hole if you make me send, and if you send back for me then you don't get deeper. If a girl's just letting bare balls in, then man have to call her a rubbish keeper. Come like the girl one good on FIFA. Too hollow but I ain't touching neither. Got if the local and I want bag a man I press S to the B, I go hard if you haven't guessed. I'm a grime resident and you wanna guess. Rave go off whenever I manifest. Man can tell I don't like many grime MCs and say I should listen to bag of less. Think I've lived in show all the time. You'd be shocked if I gave you my dad's old flat address. Why not? I just have to laugh at them. Tell me your bagging's head, told you clapping lead. Liar. Most of your man are feds, can't try but a less. Only the track I set. I run with a bag of bets, none of your man are left, leaving the clash a mess. No time to have a rest, man, know about a sets, naturally swagger's blessed. I don't pay attention to the rest, nah, I've just been doing S. Focusing on myself more and focusing on them I less. I've been drafting, making a few positive musical steps, but I ain't gone soft if an MC steps in, I still send him west. Send him west. Send him west. If an MC steps in, I still send him west. Send him west. Send him west. I ain't gone soft if an MC steps in, I still send him west. Now they wanna know who S is and who the best is. Fun, place your bets and guesses. Don't try putting any bets with your pennies. Don't wanna see nothing but 10s and 20s. Ending a lot of man's games like a ref is. DJ give me one will, no Ferris. Giving them the tracks to the scene's gonna cherish. Don't be anybody and make everybody perish. Better MCs tryna stand up, but I make them wanna sit back down like settings. Me, I don't care if your brethren's a menace. My G's are on top of beef like relish. Man need to sort the priorities. Man buy bit when he ain't even got full bellies. Talk grease but ain't on beef, they're veggies. Ain't even halfway hard, they're semis. A girl got pissed cause she heard that I called her my side sounded like she was just some lettuce. When I got 8 bars into a verse, I'll already be on 2 worlds like a penis. Some man told me they're my real Breddas. If I went bricks, I won't write my letters. All of my real people are go-getters. No, you're not bad cause you ride with wetters. Too many man, them my wife in headers. Next man, move up your wife in seconds. Hitting with bars like a fight with weapons. Dangerous when I'm on mic in sessions. Got the bars, flows, good vibes and presence. Man wanna tarnish my endeavours. Man talk heavy when the light as feathers. I'm on the ground like wide in cellars. I don't pay attention to the rest, nah, I've just been doing S. Focusing on myself more and focusing on them I less. I've been drafting, making a few positive musical steps, but I ain't gone soft if an MC steps in, I still send him west. Send him west. Send him west. If an MC steps in, I still send him west. Send him west. Send him west. I ain't gone soft if an MC steps in, I still send him west.
Tantrum Productions.
S man, no I don't call with snakes. Real man show love cause the bars relate. I'm scoping for cash, target papes. And we don't spit but I got harder rates. Yo, man can stab me in the back but watch the red scene that karma paints. Fam, I got G's that love trap, but they ain't never been into the Harlem Shake. And that's one thing that you can't mistake. Don't ask what I mean, make your decision. I ain't trying to get trapped in a corner swinging. And we do make peace but there's more to living. And that's why I flirt with older women. I don't care if they're curvy, they're tall and slimming. A few man have told me it's on when they see me, but didn't have the balls when they caught me slipping. But it's not and I keep smiling, cause I know that you're really on street fighting. And they ain't shook from the threats that he sent, cause he's only bad when he's typing. Still go hard when I'm freestyling, that's why you see selectors rewinding. Swear I can't be held down by the wicked, but I know that they all been tried in. But that's cool, I can have a go still. Legal grinding from I don't deal. Got hood friends but man are so real, if I'm ever in the station fam I won't spill. I ain't trying to see fam blocked in a can now Gina when feelings are right again. Might see man driving around with them, and we're making them link up side the ends. Man I rated 15 out of 10, so don't ever try to open your mouth and send. Man I known in the north, east, south and west, and I know some man when I die it's blessed. Certain gal she'll get off their arse, follow me more and watch Towie less. I was locked off with a chick for a year and a half, but now I tell gal I'm down to press. Don't trust gal no more, too many got boyfriends and still wanna send man DMs. Man get hollered at by man's BMs. I'm a ruler, not measured in CMs. I'll be in the whip just banging that garage, cause man know that I'm old school like TNs. Man, that's why I don't see me around no more. I've been grafting, I barely see ends. I ain't about just jamming on road like back in the day when man was 12. Don't ever try tell me that I'm fake just cause to stack P, I stack the shelves. That don't mean cause you're slinging out jaws that you're realer than me, don't gas yourself. Too many man that hated back in the day, nowadays wanna ask for help. It's cool cause I just speak fist man and walk on, or one send dismiss man and you're gone. Get man's wig split with a raw song. My G split scripts man are all guns. When I met Subs he gave me a bottle and a cup like drink this, I'm on pour one. Let me just switch this man, I talks long. Who said I can't spin, kids man are all wrong. That's how we treat brothers like you. Don't stand up when we see brothers like you. Ain't short when we meet brothers like you. I'm a grime kid, trust me and that. Now I got my name up on the map. Better man think they can jump in a clash and win by calling a man's mum ugly and fight if I sending you under attack. An MC's gotta be dumb to react. Chops wanna talk about fresh trims, it speak if I make JK ask what's under your hat. Bare MCs when I queue up to send for me, but when I send they run to the back. These man must mean computers or burgers, but they say they don't come with a map. And it must mean some setup from Home Alone when they say they're stuck in a trap. I eat MC's whole, who's the boss? Two man just smoke run for a snap. We eat brothers like you, it's not onto the feet brothers like you. We're like fake street brothers like you, cause you ain't real and we read brothers like you. We're like offbeat brothers like you, like food, that's how we treat brothers like you. Don't stand up when we see brothers like you. Ain't short when we meet brothers like you. You can't take me down or stay up, I'm trying to go way up, so all of my dogs them ain't got a way up. Don't tell me about pick that trail, I ain't got time for MCs to play up. I'm trying to put work in, then kick back with a drink while rep raps that jail. Don't tell man I'm a lyrical skank stepping away and the MC gets sprayed up. Left in the ground with the head spinning around, who's testing me down, start emptying rounds. MC send with water down flows, but me I don't send back, left them to drown. Don't tell me about war, I'll come with 28 G's, no less than an ounce. No, I ain't gone soft if an MC steps out, just send them western or bounce. We eat brothers like you, it's not onto the feet brothers like you. We're like fake street brothers like you, cause you ain't real and we read brothers like you. We're like offbeat brothers like you, like food, that's how we treat brothers like you. Don't stand up when we see brothers like you. Ain't short when we meet brothers like you. So get off, cause you don't really wanna be around when a 16 gets let off. Don't try to tell me that you'll let off. Clip full of 32s, take your head off. Sincere war shades in his end, cause you see fear in his eyes if he took them off. Don't try to read off your phone in like cash, man, I'll smash up the phone that your boss got rid of. I just drink Lucasade and I'm lively, let me speak by the draw, sing got rid of. Don't try to tell me there was a 1-3, you would weigh no 8 if you cut that stem off. Clash was a race test to the beat sped off. Renting my flow, better pay that debt off. Put me on the rhythm and I don't put him and kill him in the ready, look at never told me that I don't shell off. We eat brothers like you, it's not onto the feet brothers like you. We're like fake street brothers like you, cause you ain't real and we read brothers like you. We're like offbeat brothers like you, like food, that's how we treat brothers like you. Don't stand up when we see brothers like you. Ain't short when we meet brothers like you. Shell, bring man to L, so ring the alarm for them, ring the bell, oh well. I got a few yaks on lock, no cell. Gonna get sticky today with no gel. And these brothers mixtapes won't sell. Don't hang around, waste, I'm no bell. I bring heat, don't try say you won't melt. I am from Chilwell, mate, oh well. I am from Chilwell, mate, but many of my people still sell weight. Man think that I ain't down to clash, but they're the people, but I won't tell straight. Fam, stop talking rubbish, I don't wanna make man walking duppies. I'll end your dreams if I send for teams. I laugh man thinking they've all been punished. We eat brothers like you, it's not onto the feet brothers like you. We're like fake street brothers like you, cause you ain't real and we read brothers like you. We're like offbeat brothers like you, like food, that's how we treat brothers like you. Don't stand up when we see brothers like you. Ain't short when we meet brothers like you. We eat brothers like you, it's not onto the feet brothers like you. We're like fake street brothers like you, cause you ain't real and we read brothers like you. We're like offbeat brothers like you, like food, that's how we treat brothers like you. Don't stand up when we see brothers like you. Ain't short when we meet